Hello everyone, and welcome to a Let's Play of This War of Mine. I'm Dr. Pooh, and really enjoyed this game so far. I played it before, and I'm going to start a new game for you just to show you. From what I understand, it's based upon Sarajevo, the country, the war there, in which you're tasked with, and we're going to start a new game here, you're tasked with surviving in a war-torn country in which you're left behind. So everybody's fled, and the only people that are left are civilians, military, and bandits. So as you see, you know, I've played this quite a bit to unlock the rest of these characters. These are your starting characters. I'm probably not going to choose a specific set because I think that kind of ruins the fun here, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit random. You will lose your current progress. Yes, I'm going to lose my current progress. So I really like this game, actually. It's an indie game. It's got this really nice aesthetic to it, that kind of brushed, kind of dark, penciled-in look. Very stark colors. The music's really somber. It really kind of does a really good job of conveying the kind of destitute situation that you're forced in to live in. Okay, so I don't know who that is. Just got a backpack, though. So basically the first part of the game is you start in kind of a hollowed out building, and this is going to be your base. And this is where most of your day activities start. When the Civil War broke out, many people thought it would only last a couple of weeks. It's been years since government military surrounded the rebels in the capital, cutting off all supply lines. The civilian population trapped in the city are suffering from hunger, disease, and shelling. You never want to suffer from shelling. That's probably not something that's really all that good. Katya met both Pavle and Bruno before the war. She used to be a reporter while Bruno had his own television cooking show. Well, that's nice. We got TV stars now. Pavle was the star of the local football team. I don't know if that's like American football, maybe soccer. I'm going to go with probably soccer because this looks like Eastern European. I mean, Katya and Pavle. Katya even interviewed him once. Now they meet in dramatically different circumstances, looking for food and shelter and love. Okay. So, oh, she's got pretty good bargaining skills. Yeah, so our first task, basically, is to kind of check out our base here. It starts with, like, locked doors. It starts with piles to kind of go through. And basically, we're just going to try to get all the supplies we can from our house before we go out at night. Okay, so we got some, what is this, sugar? Nice. I don't know who would leave sugar, but, you know, hey, whatever. You open this door, you check this. So yeah, so these are rubble piles. They would go a lot quicker if I made a shovel, but since there's really no hurry here, more sugar, alright. I don't see any reason to make one yet. It's kind of a waste of materials. We're lucky it's not cold in here. Well, that's great. It's 7 degrees Celsius, so that's pretty toasty. Though since I'm in America, I couldn't tell you what that actually is. I know 0 degrees Celsius is, what, 32 degrees Fahrenheit? See, I'm smart. I'm a doctor. Alright, you clear this out. So anyway, yeah, as I said before, I've played this game by myself. There's basically 2 cycles. There's a day and a night cycle. During the day, you're in the building. During the night, you go out and scavenge and kind of deal with people. And then you also have to deal with being raided by other people, which is always fun. So you have to kind of defend at the same time, but that's something that happens outside of your purview, so you don't actually get to control that portion of the game. So you just kind of leave them with weapons and hope for the best. Dig, fools, dig! Also, each character has certain skills. So Bruno here is our good cook, Katya is our bargaining skills, and Pavle is, well, slightly sick, but that's not a skill. His skill is that he's a fast runner, which, you know, as far as skills are concerned, that's a pretty lame one, but whatever. Okay, more stuff. I'm not really even kind of paying attention to this, just because it's there and I don't really need to use it right now. Now, the first thing we need to do in any of the games is probably start our metal shop. And what we really want to do is get an upgraded metal shop as quickly as possible. That allows us to get the axe and the axe is pretty useful because not only can you use it as a weapon, but you can use it to chop down wood structures and get wood. And wood's nice because there's also well, first off, everything you build has wood in it, but also there's a winter cycle in here as well, which is kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest. You basically have to keep your place warm, and then you have to, which requires wood. Basically everything requires wood. Let's just put it that. These we can't open because they're locked. Here you go, check this. Okay, so we got this. First thing we're going to make is the crowbar. That's going to allow us to open locked doors and items. Basically just bust them right open. The cool thing about the items is that they're shared, so I don't have to sit there and like drag them to everybody else, which is kind of a smart idea on the dev's part. More parts, more sugar. What is this stuff? Herbs. Because really, I mean, what would life be like without herbs? Just not someplace I want to live, I'm telling you. Okay, you start digging here. Now that we got the crowbar, you can bust this. Let's actually open this up first. So this is kind of interesting because I don't really have a scavenger type person, which means scavenger in this game means they have a larger carrying capacity. So that's gonna suck. I guess Pavle will probably be the one who goes out at night, just because he's a fast runner. I think it actually says somewhere where are things maybe? No. There's our inventory. Our shelter is one depressingly ugly ruin. We should do something about it. Well, thanks. Jeez. I mean, you try to do something nice for people, and this is what you get. No. Bruno. Go back up there. Bust that door down, Bruno. Katya? Oh, wait, here we go. Bio. No. She does drink coffee. Bruno is our smoker. See, I've had Bruno before, and Pavle. Pavle? See how we're like sharing this crowbar here? At least it's warm. Thanks, Bruno. Jerk. Alright, so we're going to make a bed. I think this will probably be our bedroom for no other reason that there's just free space. Beds allow you to rest better. I mean, you can rest on the floor if you really want to, but I don't really see a reason to, because you'll get more rested on the bed. Hey, medicine. That's the thing, yeah. In this game, really, there are, I think rightly so, kind of primary things that you're going to need. Food, water, medicine, bandages. Your people are consistently hurt or sick. So you have to deal with that. And later on in the game, you can actually make these things yourself, but it's one of those things where you have to get supplies to upgrade, and then to build the first level or first tier of items, and then you got to upgrade those again, and then you got to get the supplies. So really, it's all about kind of sustainability. There's our bed. Alright, let's see what else we need to upgrade our metal bench thing. Okay, so we need parts and wood. Nighttime. Alright, so this map itself is, as far as I understand, it's kind of randomly generated. Sometimes, yeah, see, like on my last game I didn't get the garage, which was kind of sucked because the garage is pretty awesome. And here's our kind of carrying capacity thing, so obviously Bruno is relatively worthless, so we'll put you at guard. We'll put you at guard. We don't need anybody to sleep because no one's tired, and we'll put Pav as our scavenger. So we got the ruined block of flats. This block of flats has seen some heavy fighting. Most people had fled the area before the Viceni rebels clashed there with the military. The battle's over now, and there should be many things left to scavenge because people were leaving in a rush. Okay. Well, it's an indie game, so I won't critique the old grammar there, but whatever. Take the crowbar just in case I need to beat somebody over the head with it and or break open a door. So I'm not sure if everything's randomly generated. Um, I mean, I'm pretty sure the items are in here. Oh, sweet, food, yeah. I mean, I know. I usually leave food on the ground, too. Just kind of the way I deal with things. Bookshelf? Nope, not bookshelf. So right now I'm just grabbing everything. Um, since we're early game here, there's not a whole lot that I need to have, except for parts and wood. The baby carriage isn't empty. A few objects lie scattered inside. A rattle, a smiling red crab, well worn by baby teeth, a feeding bottle half full of congealed mass that was probably a baby formula. Okay, yeah, that's just terrible writing there. Someone must have left in a terrible rush, or maybe didn't need them anymore. Okay. So, already we're kind of full here. I'm going to take precedence of the stuff we need to build. Electronic parts is kind of come later down the line. Books is kind of always helpful because it generally ups your happiness, because I guess this is a very literate society and they like to read in their spare time. What's in here? More food. So yeah, whenever I see food, I'm going to grab it. I probably should have paid attention to how much wood and parts we needed. I also don't like, I know it's a box of parts, but really, like, you can't carry more than 4. So, already I'm full. Let's see here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 8, 16. I might trade this for more parts, because you can never have enough parts. These are bars. We can get through them with an upgraded item from the metal bench. The saw. I won't breach this gate without a saw. Okay, well, that's great. Ooh, okay, so more food. We're going to take that. Veggies are good too because they allow us to make 2 portions of food. I really don't know what to drop instead. Maybe some wood. I'm pretty sure we need more parts of wood, but now I don't remember. I'll just put parts. Take the veggies. I really kind of want to get behind here, but I can't, obviously, right now, because most of the good stuff is behind the bars. Alright, so I'm going to run to exit. There's really nothing else for me to do here. Oh wait, there's a door here. Let's bust on through that door. It's his football skills. So we're obviously going to have to come back here. Maybe more than once. More food. Nice. Crap, now I gotta leave something behind again. So yeah, so the reason why I'm taking these is basically because, from what I understand of the game, once you actually go to a place, maybe it's even before you go to it, the game in the background will simulate people scavenging as well, so some of the items probably won't stay. Though I've never actually seen items disappear, so maybe that's really not the case.